It's Tuesday afternoon. We're here at the site San Juanita, the catechism school right behind us. I'm going to pan back there and show us. That's where we're stuccoing the walls of the school that we built last year. But anyway, one thing that we're doing this year is a little different. Is we're trying to be a little bit more assertive, to go out into the communities and meet people, and just hopefully have opportunities to share the gospel, to let our light shine. And so here's a few of our team here, Jesse, Stephanie, Julia, and Daniel, and they just went out with a group, kind of just door to door, meeting people and talking to them, and had some real interesting experiences. So I just wanted to kind of ask you if you guys could share us a little bit about that experience and what was it like. What did you find out from talking with people about their beliefs and the Catholic faith and all that kind of stuff?
One major thing we found out was that for a lot of them, they were like born and raised Catholic. They didn't really know anything about the faith. They just knew that that's what they were born. And lately, groups of evangelists, groups all come, Protestants, they've come and like converted them just because, and used our Catholic Bible and told them that our faith isn't like real, and it's and pretty much converted a lot of people in this neighborhood to Protestant, and it was eye-opening. And on a lot of houses there's little stickers that say I'm Catholic, and parts of them are like ripped off, that Protestants have like come and like gone as far as to like try to rip off the Catholic stickers off people's houses. It's eye-opening.
I guess with all that kind of a sad news about our brothers and sisters in Christ trying to do that with another faith, I guess one lady told us about a story that even though she was born and raised Catholic, and there's people who are trying to convert her, but she tells them that she has her faith because she believes that when she was ill, I believe she had diabetes, she couldn't really walk and she was very, very sick, but she said she kept praying for the Lord to help her to walk, to help her to get better, and that she tried to get up one day and she kept falling over for 3 times until finally she was just calling to Jesus, telling him to take her hand and help her walk, just take her hand, and then by little baby steps she was able to walk. And just that story of just her hope and her faith in Christ, that just really reached out to us. And it's amazing that with all the people coming towards her, telling her to change her faith, she's able to stick to it.
And who sit in your lap?
This is Lixie. She's my new best friend. Say hola, Lixie. Hola, cámara. Hola. And she's a little girl that lives here, and she works very hard to help us out on the work site. And she would much rather work than sing along with all the other kids and play.
Jesse, you have any thoughts or anything?
Yeah, well, I thought it was just really eye-opening, because you think Mexico is like a really Catholic country, but the faith is just as under attack here as it is, like, even in America, it's pretty under attack by other Protestant groups and other religions. And it was like, I didn't know that it was such a big problem here and that people weren't staying true to the faith because they were under attack by all these Protestant groups and they're not able to go to church every Sunday and about the faith. So it was just really neat to go and talk to these people and give them a little more information about it.
Cool. Daniel, you mean?
A few things. And I think most importantly is just the sheer joy and the excitement that our fellow brothers and sisters in Christ as Catholics are experiencing just by seeing us being here. And I think it's a testament to this idea of going out and just being a light to shine for them, because I think in a lot of ways there's a sense of hopelessness, because first of all, these people here are kind of stuck within this area. There's not a lot of opportunity to get out. So when the outside world, in a sense, comes in and shows them that yes, faith is alive and well, and we want to continue to allow you to experience that and let you know that it is definitely alive and well. And they're joyful and excited to hear that, because for the past few years I think the Protestants have been coming in and telling us, no, your Catholic faith is not alive and well, it is dying, and it should. And ultimately our response to that is just a presence, and they really enjoy that. And I think the second thing is that what we found is that ultimately, and they've said this, is that what we're seeing is that the church here is very cultural. It's a faith that is just passed down, and it's passed down in immaterial ways, like they give them Bibles and they symbolize different things. But ultimately, the knowledge of the faith is limited, I think, because of educational reasons and money as well, and not a lot of people to do it, or no desire to. And so I think that because of this cultural way of living the faith, defend it. So the first time somebody says anything that challenges the faith, they cannot in any way respond. And so what do? They throw their hands in the air and they give their faith to Protestants. And so also I think there is a desperate desire and a need to be here and evangelize.
Cool. So that's so here we are. We're trying to build this building for the opportunities to teach the faith. Right, even behind that, up there, you see the tent up on top of the hill. That's where we're building the chapel, San Juanita the chapel, so they can have a place nearby to go to mass. And then just over to your right, there's a big group of kids. We just finished doing VBS and singing and having activities with the children of the community there. So we also have some little tracts, some little booklets we're handing out about the Catholic faith and about God, about Jesus, and about the beauty of the church, the sacraments, and hopefully a little something leave with a lot of people to share with them about the Catholic faith. So this is this is a day in the life of our missionaries here at San Juanita, in the San Juanita community, and so keep us in your prayers as we continue to try to reach out and just do great things for the Lord, to build up, to lead people closer to Christ, to build up the church.